My name is Anca Simion, and I am a lecturer to Babeș-Bolyai University from Cluj-Napoca, Romania. I teach students around approximately 10 years, but also I was a primary school teacher around 8 years. And my expertise is on evaluation system or assessment, and also to social emotional development. The name of my master degree on that time was The Importance of Handwriting in Development of Social Emotional Abilities and Competencies of Children. So I said to me that it is very important to develop a tool for children to be emotional, because in this era, in digital era, we lose emotion and we don't have the emotional diet, if I can say. And the handwriting offers an emotional diet because we provide our results and we can value our results. If we look in our brain, if we look in our map brain, we can see the oldest anatomic piece in our body, who is amygdala. Amygdala is the center of our emotions. So that point indicates us that we are very human. And if we are human, we are a person who thinks on their own, That means handwriting. To be on your own, to go on your way, to go on your path, because we create path, we create patterns with our handwriting. The connection, amygdala, is a connection to do, to value, to feel. So handwriting is our connection. This is our link to communicate with the other and communicate also on silent, not to verbalize. So handwriting, it is like a emotional visit card in our society. Handwriting is important to define our person in society, especially in educational society, because the children start to develop the contest persona, to develop the assessment persona, because in this life we participate to different contests, educational contest, personal contest, conquer, because the man basically is a conquered, right? So with handwriting, we succeed to improve our self-esteem. Also, self-esteem is connecting with emotions. We succeed to improve our academic results because we try to succeed to be understandable, and also we succeed to recognize in micro society, in family society. If a child in a family succeeds to write his name, he's a big success, and the parents and the family are gratulated. You should learn handwriting because you will be more seen in your society, you will be more succeed at school, and handwriting organize you very well and gives you flexibility in thinking and also comprehension. There are a lot of point of views, scientific point of views and non-scientific point of views, because handwriting is not easy. I can assure you that handwriting, it is your thinking speed, because the scientific proof that we wrote or we read in our speed, in our personal speed. So If we had a lot of exercise on handwriting, on calligraphy, we will write with a higher speed. If we are on beginning to have a calligraphy style, we will write a lower speed, So it is very important to connect with us. When you connect with you, you can write in a different way. You can write in a different way that can help you to learn much better than you learned before you can calligraphy. You can look at the calligraphy. In 2020, the Norwegian University of Science and Technology developed a research based on 3 actions. One group of students do some handwriting actions. One group of students do drawing, and one group of students do typewriting. The final results showed that handwriting improves focus and learning. So if you wrote with handwriting, with calligraphy, you can prove the results on learning. When you take notes, you memorize better than when you're not taking notes or just line up or something. So there is also the unique cognitive benefits. So handwriting or calligraphy activates the theta brain waves, who helps the children and also the pupils, especially in primary school, who helps them to teach and to realize the cognitive schemes of learning. So when a pupils start to take notes with his own handwriting or with his own calligraphy type, he starts to learn better in everything. Because again, and sorry if I remember this once again, he connects with his results. And also he developed the self-evaluation system, through the self-regulation system. Because in our body, we function a lot with emotions. And if we do not have a good results, it is an emotion there who is fear. So fear block the learning. I'm afraid I will not succeed. This is fear in learning. And the handwriting and a personal calligraphy is like an engine to succeed. You can do it. Write on your own and you will succeed. So that's why I encourage the primary school teachers to improve at their pupils the calligraphy type and to improve the handwriting. Even if it is on a paper in a classical way, or if it is on digital way with a tablet, on stilo, and also type together, succeed to do this universal knowledge of type on your own. Handwriting on traditional way, it's much better than handwriting on digital, because on digital support, because on handwriting on traditional way looks the emotions in our that specific moment. For example, if we are happy, we can write more cursive, more flexible. If we are not happy and we are afraid to not succeed, for example, we push more harder on the paper. On the digital support, we cannot see this difference. Digital support, in my opinion, we have to use it with our pupils because it is necessary. We are in a digital era. Handwriting is our fashion accessories, is personal item. Nothing is more value than our handwriting. The value of handwriting, it is about value of your nation, of your country. In your handwriting system, there are a lot of values of your educational country system. So this is a value component. In Romania, handwriting is different from Brazil, is different from Italy. Each of us, we came from a different country with a different history, with a different culture, with a different instruments of handwriting. So handwriting in Romania represents something, handwriting in Italy represents something, who involves the history, the culture, the arts, everything in their country.